Hi, everybody. This is Gary Dean, and this is our nightly video report for Tuesday, September 1st, 2015. So the stocks got absolutely wiped out today. And as crazy as this sounds, we still could be making this ABC pattern. And I'll show you why. But the risk is that the bounce ended here, and now we're going to be heading straight down. I'm showing you this pattern to leave the door open because if it is in play and you see a lot of people shorting down here, they're going to get absolutely creamed because the target would be someplace up at the 2013 all the way up to the 2031 level. And it would still be a bearish pattern intermediate term. This would just be a short-term move, and we see how fast it moves. So we're getting pretty close to the oversold levels, and this would be the pattern on it. And the reason why I have the channel like that, where it's right here, is if I go to a 5-minute chart. Remember when we were up here, I said that this drop can come all the way down to the 78% retracement level, and that's down at 1893. So it still actually has some room to go. So what I basically did was just drew this channel here, and what it's showing you is if this is your wave A, this is your wave B, and let's say it holds support here and then heads back up, this is really what we'd be looking at as a move someplace up to the 2013. But like I said, the velocity of the move down, it's really putting in question that this is a wave B, and it's giving a lot more weight into this was your actual top. But you have to leave this door open because really the last thing that you want to do is be jumping heavily short and we get one of these moves that bring us straight up and we're up here, so it'd be painful. But what you want to do is leave this door open and then just adjust if we start breaking down, because even if we take out this 1867, remember what the targets are as far as the bigger picture, and that's all the way down at the 1783, more likely down to the 1703 with the door open at 1576. So these are your downside targets. So even if you miss a little bit of this, there's still a lot of points to be made on the downside. So I would just kind of wait for either the breakdown, or if we're lucky enough and this is your wave B, you're able to short it up here, because these most likely have a very, very high odds that these are not the lows, and we are going to be taking them out, and all this is a bear flag. And once this completes, we take these lows out and head down to the targets I just showed you. So we're getting pretty oversold. We didn't have any bearish divergences, so that's the reason that's still leaving this pattern open. And the fact that we are approaching this 78% retracement level with bullish divergences on the 5-minute chart, again, you don't want to get caught shorting here if the next move is going to be up here. So I would still be a little bit careful, even though the markets have gotten absolutely clobbered. You can see the energy is starting to dry up, and really the biggest part of the move was the gap down, and then from there you saw the bulls fighting all day. So to me, they're not rolling over, and what we're not seeing is the move that was that took place here, where there was very little bounces. The bounces only took place, maybe 4 points, and then we were just dropping straight down. So we're seeing some, a little bit of battling going on with the bulls where they don't want to let go. And again, you just want to leave the door open that the pattern is only just an A, B, C move, and hope that we were able to get short up here. But again, the danger of trading this wave C up is that we're not going to make a wave C, and this was the top right here, and we're heading down. So my kind of plan is, if they do have this move up like this, it's probably going to be in a very, very fast manner like this, and I'll just wait to short it up here. If we start breaking down, then I'll just jump on the short side, because I know that the targets are going to be much lower than where they are right here. So right now, again, even with these two drops yesterday and today, the pattern still could be that they're making this wave B, and all they're doing is setting up this bear flag that's going to be here, and then the next drop will be coming really quick. But again, I wouldn't be looking to trade the long side. I would wait for the bounce and then look to short that, and we'll just evaluate where things are if we do get it. If we don't get it, then we just have to jump on the speeding train to the downside and layer in if they decide to bounce it at any time. So with that, enjoy the rest of your night, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.